found somebody to do the senior game.
So this?
No.
This?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you got off for that one. But this one, if you want to do it.
The JV game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I might be able to do that.
Okay.
I'm not doing these. I don't think I'm gonna sit yet. Not that, but this.
Hey, you want to do this?
Now I'm already out of the loop in that. You are on it.
No. I don't know about that.
I've been saying Clayton's last name wrong this whole time. Conrad. Right? No? Conrad? Conrad. I've been saying Conrad. Conrad. Probably once a time.
Yeah. No problem.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're back here at Payson Seymour High School for another basketball game. Tonight we have the Payson Seymour Indians going up against Griggsville Perry Tornadoes. Yeah. Alrighty, game's underway. It'll be the Payson's basketball. They go down the court, get the ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Woodward to McAllister. McAllister, Lipkin. Lipkin back to Woodward. Woodward in the far corner on the left-hand side. He takes a three. It's a good shot. 3-0 here in the first quarter. Tornadoes on top. Be a Tornadoes basketball. Bring it across half court here for us. Makes a nice pass to underneath the basket. Ball's knocked away by the Indians. Littman will inbound the basketball to his teammate on the right-hand side of the arch. He goes up for a shot. Ball's rebounded. Goes back up. Shot's no good. Swartz gets the rebound, drives down the court, passes it to Howell at the top of the key. Back to Swartz. Swartz takes a shot. Shot's no good. Indians have the basketball. Swartz at the top of the key, down to Millard. Over to Howell, to Barker. Barker dribbles around the top of the key, kicks it up to Swartz. Down to the inside underneath the basket to Martin. Martin goes up for a layup. Shot's no good. Number 5, Lipkin, brings the ball across the half-court line for us. He passes it to Woodworth. Woodworth down to Littman. In the far corner, he'll take a shot. Shot's no good. Rebounded by a teammate. And he'll go up for a shot, and he gets the layup. Barker to Swartz. Swartz makes a long pass, pushes it over to Martin on the left-hand side. Martin to Barker in the right-hand corner of the arch. He'll be able to put a three up on the board for us tonight. Woodward to Littman. Woodward back to Littman. Littman on the left-hand side here. To the inside, the number 23, Phillips. Back to Littman. Back into number 32, Phillips. He'll be fouled by Connor Howell. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. He'll set and fire for his first one. Off the back of the iron. Five minutes left here in the first quarter. Score 6-5. Indians on top. Phillips will go up for his second one. Shot's also no good. They'll get their own rebound. Try and make a pass to a teammate. Pass was intercepted by the Indians. Swartz has the ball, passes it to Barker on the left-hand side of the court. Over to Howell. Howell to Simmons. Simmons looks to the inside to Martin. Martin kicked it back out to Barker. Barker to Swartz. Swartz takes a few steps to the inside, kicks it back out to Howell. Howell will drive in, splits 2 defenders, goes up for a shot. He's fouled on his way up. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. have a substitution for, I take that back, I'm sorry, he won't get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. Howell inbounds the ball to Swartz. Swartz takes a 3, shot's no good. Ball got taken away by the Tornadoes. Littman to McAllister. McAllister back to Littman. To Woodworth on the left-hand side. To the inside to McAllister. Kicks it out to Littman. Littman will take a 3. Shot's no good. Swartz makes a long pass to the other end of the court to Simmons. Simmons to Howell. Howell rise up for a 3. Shot's no good. Rebound by number 23, Woodworth. Littman to Littman. Must be 2 brothers out there playing tonight, or cousins. You never know. Littman will rise up for a 3 on the left-hand side of the court. Shot's good. That takes us to 8-6. Griggsville Perry on top. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. We'll have a 30-second timeout called by the Indians. On the floor for the Indians, we got Simmons, Howell, Swartz, Barker, and Martin. Barker has the ball on the left-hand side of the 3. He will rise up. Shot's no good off the back of the board. Littman will make a pass to Phillips. Phillips back to Littman. Littman back to Phillips. Back to Littman. At the top of the key, he passes the ball down to Phillips. He'll drive in. Goes up for a layup. Nice, easy jump stop for him. He'll score to 10-6 here in the first quarter. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. It'll be the Indians basketball. Martin will drive in, take a few steps. Makes a bounce pass to Simmons. Pass is no good. Off the foot of another teammate. It'll be the Indians basketball. Barker has the ball for the Indians at the top of the key. He passes it to Swartz. Swartz takes a few dribbles to the inside. He kicks it back out to Simmons. Ball turned away. Number 23, Woodworth, he drives in, kicks it out to number 15, McAllister. He takes a shot at the free throw line. It's good. Takes our score to 10-6. Tornadoes on top. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Swartz takes a few steps to the inside. He passes it to Barker. Barker to Simmons. Simmons takes a few steps to the inside. He'll go up for a shot. Shot's no good. Littman to Littman. He makes a pass to McAllister on the inside for a layup. Couldn't quite get the shot up there. Swartz has the basketball for the Indians at the top of the key. Takes a few steps in. Kicks it over to Martin on the left-hand side. Martin will drive in. Goes up for an easy layup. Couldn't quite get the ball there. Littman to Woodworth. Woodworth down to Phillips. Phillips go up for a jump shot. Shot's no good. Swartz has the basketball for the Indians. He looks at his options to the inside. Doesn't like what he sees. Kicks it over to Barker. Barker to Howell. Howell back to Barker on the left-hand side of the court. Long pass. Long pass made by Barker. Trying to get it to Swartz. Couldn't quite get it there. Overshot it. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Littman will bring down the ball for for the Tornadoes. Littman to Littman. Over to McAllister on the left-hand side. He'll rise up for a three. Shot's no good. He gets his rebound, drives in, fouled on his way up. Phillips will get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. The score is still 10-6 here at the end of the first quarter. 54.1 seconds remaining. Phillips rises up for his first one. Shot's no good. He rises up for his second one. And his second one's not as good as his first one. Howell inbounds the ball to Swartz. Swartz back to Howell at the top of the key. Over to Martin. Martin back to Howell. Howell to Swartz. Swartz almost loses his dribble. He makes a pass to the inside to Howell. Ball stolen away by number 5, Littman of the Tornadoes. Ball is being passed around. Volleyball spike line to the inside to McAllister. McAllister kicks it back out to Littman. Littman takes a few dribbles. He'll pass it to Woodworth on the left-hand side. Woodworth to White. White to McAllister on the inside. Nice easy spin shot for McAllister. 13-6 is our score here in the beginning of the second quarter. We'd like to thank all of our Payson Seymour Internet sponsors. All these people are proud sponsors of the Payson Seymour Athletics. Adams Fiber, Bingaman Automotive, Dusty Bingaman, Bluff Hall Church, Color Your World, Painting by Gary, First Bankers Trust Company, First Mid Bank and Trust, Home Service Oil Company, Liberty Bank, Miller Electric, Oak Hill Seed, Penny Ippenson Therapy, Pioneer Seed, Prairie View Insurance, Quincy Recycle, Rossiter Photography, Schlitman Wealth Advisor, Trash Queen, and Tropical Smoothie of Hannibal, Missouri. Those people are all proud sponsors of Payson Seymour Athletics. Score is 13-6 here at the beginning of the second quarter. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball. Woodworth will make a pass to Littman. Littman back to Woodworth. Woodworth to Littman. Littman to Littman. Littman will rise up for a three. Shot's no good, right off the back of the iron. Phillips. Woodworth will get the rebound. And Woodworth for three, and it's good. Swartz makes a long pass to Martin. Martin down to Baker. Baker to Swartz. Be a foul called on number 5, Littman. It'll be the Indians basketball. Martin inbounds to Swartz. Swartz goes up for the easy jump shot. He's fouled on his way up. He'll get to take 2 shots at the line. On the floor for the Indians, we have number 30, Simmons, 24, Martin, 23, Swartz, 14, Deeker, and number 4, Barker. He makes his second shot. That brings our score to 16-7. Tornadoes on top here in the second quarter with 7 minutes remaining. Littman to Littman, over to Woodworth. Back to Littman. Littman will rise up for a three. No good, off the front front of the board. Martin drives down the court for the Indians over to Barker in the left-hand side corner to Deeker. Deeker to the inside to Martin. Martin takes a few steps, kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons to Deeker. Deeker to Barker on the left-hand side. To Swartz. Swartz looks to the inside to Martin. Martin back to Swartz. Will rise up. Shot's no good for Swartz. Martin gets the rebound. He goes back up. Couldn't quite get it there for the Indians. Littman to McAllister. Back to McAllister. To the top of the key to Littman. Over to number 23, Woodworth. He'll take a three. Shot's no good. Littman will rise up for a three for the Tornadoes. Simmons, shot's no good. Simmons will get the rebound. Simmons to Swartz. Swartz to the left-hand side corner on the Indian side to Barker. Barker to the inside to Martin. Out to Simmons. Simmons will rise up for a three. Shot was good. The Indians are slowly coming back. They're only down 5. 16-10 here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Littman to Littman. Back to Littman at the top of the key. Over to number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth back to Littman. Littman to Littman. Back to Littman at the top of the key. He'll take a far three. Couldn't quite get the shot there. Swartz has the basketball for the Indians. He'll drive in. Splits 2 defenders. He'll get to take 2 shots on his way to the free throw line. He was fouled by number 32. Swartz comes to the free throw line. He sets, fires. First shot's good. Have a substitution for the Indians. Baker will step onto the floor, and Martin will take a seat. On the floor for the Indians, we have Howell, Deeker, Swartz, Baker, and Barker. Swartz inbounds the ball for the Indians. To Barker, back to Swartz, to Deeker. Deeker is being heavily guarded by 2 defenders. Players on the ground. Tornadoes get the ball. Number 15, McAllister, goes up for a jump shot. That'll take the score to 21-12 here in the night. Second quarter, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Swartz makes a long pass to Baker. Baker decides to make a pass where nobody's there. Littman has the ball for the Tornadoes. Ball stolen away by Deeker. Deeker drives in, kicks it back out to Barker. Barker to Swartz on the left-hand side. Swartz will rise up for a three. Rolls around the inside of the rim. Couldn't quite get it there. Number 23, Woodworth has the ball. He kicks it to the inside to White. White loses handle of the ball. It'll be the Indians basketball. Deeker inbounds the ball to Swartz for the Indians. Swartz back to Deeker. Here with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Another pass made by the Indians to another one of their invisible players. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball. Here towards the end of the second quarter, the score is 21-12. Tornadoes on top. Number 5, Littman will take a shot. Couldn't quite get it there. Number 15, McAllister. He gets his rebound. He'll go up for a jump shot. Nice, easy shot for him. Ball thrown away by Swartz to Littman to Woodworth. Woodworth will go up for a layup. Layup was good. Swartz to Howell. Howell back to Swartz. Swartz drives in for a shot. He was fouled by number 15, McAllister. It'll be the Indians basketball. Howell will inbound the ball for the Indians to Swartz. Swartz to Baker. Baker back to Swartz. To Howell on the left-hand side. Howell will make a pass to the opposing team. McAllister will take a far jump shot. The shot's no good, off the back of the board. Indians got the ball back here with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Baker will take a shot. Baker will take a shot at the three-point line. Couldn't quite get it there for the Indians. It'll be the Indians' ball once again. They've stole the ball back. Swartz has the ball at the top of the key. He passes it to Baker. Baker back to Swartz to Howell here on the right-hand side. Down to Deeker. Deeker to the far side to Swartz. Swartz bring the ball back to the top of the key for the Indians. Looks to the inside to Howell. Kicks it out to Baker will take a shot. Shot's no good. Number 5, Littman, he'll make a pass for the Tornadoes to McAllister. McAllister will take a shot. Couldn't quite get the shot there. 25-12. Here nearing the end of the beginning of the first half. Tornadoes on top with a minute 39 left here in the second quarter. Littman will get to take a pair of free throws. Littman sets and fires for his first. His first one's good. It'll be the Indians basketball from the sideline. Inbounded to Barker. Barker makes a pass to the opposing team to McAllister. McAllister will go up, spin move, make the shot. Martin will drive down the court for the Indians. He passes it to Simmons on the right-hand side to Howell. Howell to Barker. Ball stolen away by McAllister. It'll be the Indians basketball with a minute 17 left here in the second quarter. Barker inbounds to, Howell inbound to Barker. Martin has the basketball for the Indians on the right-hand side of the wing to Martin. To Barker. Barker to Simmons at the top of the key. Simmons to Howell. Howell looks to the inside, doesn't like it, kicks it out to Barker. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Score is 30-12. Tornadoes on top. Ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Littman will bring the ball across the half-court line for the Tornadoes. 25 seconds remaining. He's standing at the half-court line, looking at his options. Doesn't know what he wants to do. He passes it to his brother, cousin, whatever he might be. Littman to the left-hand wing. Ball is passed back to Littman to the top of the key. 6 seconds remaining. Woodward to Kurt to the inside. He'll pass it to Littman. Take a shot. Shot's no good. Now be the end of the second quarter here, folks. 30-12. Hopefully, our next two quarters, the Indians can come back and play together as a team. And hopefully they'll have better luck. And for our halftime entertainment, we will have the 2021 2022 Payson Seymour cheer team / dance team. They'll be performing with students from the elementary school. We'll be back in 8 minutes. Alrighty, folks, we're back here at Payson Seymour High School at the beginning of the third quarter. Our score is 30-12, 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. It's the Indians basketball. Swartz has the ball for the Indians. He passes it to Deeker. Deeker to Barker. Barker to Swartz. Swartz to Howell on the left-hand corner. Howell makes a pass to Martin. Martin looks to the inside, back to Howell. Howell rise up for a nice easy layup. He'll get another point on the night. He'll also get a go to the line. He'll get to take one shot at the free throw line for the Indians. Howell sets and fires his first one, and it's good. There's our score to 30-15. Tornadoes on top. Littman has the ball. He passes it to Woodworth. Woodworth to Littman. Back to Woodworth. Back to Littman at the top of the key. Littman will drive in. He kicks the ball back out. To number 32, Kirk. He'll be fouled. We'll get a change directions here. It'll be Payson's basketball. Barker inbound to Swartz. Swartz looks to the half-court line to Martin. Martin will take a few steps. He'll try to go up. Be fouled on his way up. Didn't get the shot, but he did get fouled, so he'll get to take 2 shots. He dribbles, sets, and fires his first one. First one's good. That'll bring the Indians' score to 17 points on the night as a team. Score is 30-17, excuse me. Here in the third quarter, 7 minutes remaining. Martin takes his second shot. Indians get the rebound, goes up for another shot. Couldn't get it there. Ball stolen away by Tornadoes. Woodworth has the ball at the top of the key. He passes it down to number 35, White. White to Littman. Littman back to White. He'll drive in, take a shot. 3 players on the ground. White will get to take a pair of free throws at the free throw line on the Tornadoes side of the court. He fires his first one off the back of the board. Gets the ball and gets ready to fire his second one. Couldn't quite make his first one. Let's see if he gets his second one. Nope, couldn't quite get it there. Howell with the rebound. Howell to Swartz. Swartz brings it across the court for the Indians. Swartz at the top of the key. He looks to the left-hand wing to Barker. Doesn't like it, so he kicks it into the inside to Martin. Ball stolen away by the Trojans. Number 23, Woodworth, stole the ball away. He'll get a call fouled on him for a double dribble. It'll be the Indians basketball on the sideline. Howell inbounds the ball to Swartz. Swartz back to Howell on the left wing. To the inside to Martin. Martin to Deeker on the left wing. To Barker at the top of the key to Swartz. Swartz drives around the top of the key, dribbles into the free throw line, kicks it out to Howell. Howell to Barker on the left-hand side. Back to Deeker at the top of the key. Back to Swartz on the left-hand side. He'll rise up for a 3. He'll get another 2 points, 3 points on the night. Littman has the ball. He makes a dribble to the right-hand side of the court. He'll make a pass to number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth back to White. White to Littman. Littman to Littman. Ball stolen away by Blake Swartz, number 23. He'll drive down, take a nice easy layup. Be some more points on the board for him tonight. Timeout called. A 30-second timeout called by the Trojans. Excuse me, not the Trojans. I keep saying that. It is Griggsville Perry. Tornadoes. We'll get it right one of these quarters. Score is 30-21. 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The Indians might be looking for a comeback. Maybe. My cameraman Bert, he's looking at me. He's not for sure what's going to happen. I don't think the Indians know what's going to happen. Kurt inbounds the ball to Littman. Littman will bring the ball down the court for the Tornadoes. Littman drives to the right-hand side of the three-point line. He passes it to Woodworth. Woodworth to number 35, White. White to Littman. Into the inside to number 23, Woodworth. Littman has the ball at the top of the key. He makes a pass to White. White to Littman. Back to White. White to Littman. Littman looks to the inside to his cousin, brother. Couldn't quite get the pass there. Ball stolen away by the Indians. Swartz makes a pass to Martin underneath the basket. He goes up for the layup. He'll get it there. Brings our score to 30-23 here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. The Indians are slowly making a comeback on the night. Hopefully they can come together and play as a team for the next quarter and a half, the remainder of this basketball game. Ball stolen away by Deeker. Deeker to Swartz. Swartz will bring it down the court for us. He passes it over to Barker. Barker back to Swartz to Deeker on the left-hand side of the wing. To the bottom to Howell. Howell takes a few steps up. He kicks it back down to Deeker. Deeker to Barker. Barker back to Deeker. To the inside underneath the basket to Martin. Martin kicks it out to Howell. Howell rises up for a three. Couldn't quite get there. Couldn't get the rebound either. Number 10, Littman, will make the pass to Littman. Littman to number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth to 15, McAllister. Didn't quite see what the call was there. But it doesn't matter because it's the Indians basketball. Howell inbound the ball to Swartz. Swartz makes a pass. Long pass. Out of bounds. Be a long pass out of bounds. But fortunately for us, it will be the Indians basketball here on the sideline in front of the Payson Seymour Indians bench. Howell inbound the ball for the Indians. He'll inbound to Swartz. He looks to Swartz. He gets it there. Swartz is being guarded by two defenders. Swartz to Howell. Howell looks to the inside to Swartz. Kicks it back out to Deeker. Deeker on the left-hand side over to Swartz on the right-hand side of the arch. To Simmons. Simmons down to Deeker on the left-hand side. Simmons makes a long pass to Swartz. Swartz get two hands on the ball. Swartz will make a pass to the inside to Martin. Martin goes up for the layup. He was successful with his layup. Littman has the ball for the Tornadoes. He'll pass it to McAllister. McAllister will drive in. Take a jump off 1 foot. Couldn't quite get it there. Swartz with the rebound for the Indians. Swartz brings the ball down. Dribbles to the inside. Makes a pass to Martin. Martin tries to make a pass to Deeker. Couldn't quite get it there. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Indians basketball. Howell to Swartz. Swartz to Martin. Martin to Deeker on the left-hand side. Deeker to Swartz. Swartz thinks about rising up. He doesn't. He drives in, then rises up. Off the front of the iron. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 5, Littman, he'll drive in. He'll get a foul on number 14. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 32, Kirk will inbound the basketball to number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth to McAllister. McAllister to Littman. Littman loses handle of the ball. An Indian on the ground trying to get it. Couldn't quite get there. Number 35, White, picked the ball up. He made a pass to Littman. Littman will drive in, jump stop. A couple feet away from the basket. Rolled around the top. Swartz with the rebound. Swartz will drive all the way down the court. No shot. We'll get a block called on number 23, Blake Swartz. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball. Our score is 30-25 here in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. The Indians are slowly making a comeback on the night. They might be able to do it. Littman makes a pass to Woodworth. Woodworth at the top of the key to McAllister. McAllister will make a pass to Littman. Littman looks to the inside to number 35, White. White will go up for a shot. He'll get fouled on his way up. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. Number 35 gets ready, dribbles, sets, shoots. His first one's good. That'll bring our score to 31-25 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. He sets and fires for his second one. Second one's not quite as good as the first one. Martin gets the ball for the Indians. He takes a direct drive. Goes up for a shot. Have a charge called. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball. Number 32, Kirk, will inbound the basketball to Littman. Littman at the top of the key to Kirk. Kirk down to Littman underneath the basket. He'll go up for a nice, easy jump shot. He'll get another basket on the night. Martin brings the ball down the court for the Indians. He passes it over to Swartz. Swartz to Martin. Over to Simmons on the left-hand side of the key. He rises up for a 3. Couldn't quite get it there once again. Number 5, Littman, out of the Tornadoes, gets the rebound. He takes a few steps to the inside to the free throw line. Shot's good. Connor Howell, number 32, with the basketball for the Indians. Tried to make a pass down to Simmons. Went left-hand side of the wing and couldn't quite get it there. Ball's knocked out of bounds. (35-25) is our score here in the third quarter with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Littman takes a few steps around the top of the key. Likes what he sees, rises up, gets the shot on the board. Blake Swartz, number 23, makes a long pass to Barker. Barker to Baker. Baker to Swartz. Down to Simmons underneath the basket on the left-hand side. Simmons is trapped by 2 defenders. Ball's on the ground. Looks like we're going to have a full timeout called by the Indians. 37-25 is our score here in the third quarter with 52 seconds remaining. We'd like to thank some of our internet sponsors for the night. These people are all proud sponsors of Payson Seymour Athletics. Penny Ippenson Therapy, Pioneer Seed, Prairie View Insurance, Quincy Recycle, Rossiter Photography, Schlitman Wealth Advisor, Trash Queen, Tropical Smoothie in Hannibal, Missouri, Adams Fiber, Bingman Automotive, Bluff Hall Church, Color World Painting by Gary, First Bankers Trust Company, First Mid-Bank and Trust, Home Service Oil Company, Liberty Bank, and Miller Electric. Those people are all proud sponsors of Payson Seymour Athletics. Tonight here at Payson Seymour High School, it is Hall of Fame night. We have a couple people being inducted into the Hall of Fame. We have Lisa Swartz, Tony Holschlag, Roger Hannell, and we also have the players of the 2001 to 2002 softball team. They'll all be inducted into the Payson Seymour Hall of Fame here in between games. 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Connor Howell with the basketball. Howell over to Swartz on the left-hand side of the wing. Swartz dribbles to the top of the key over to Barker. Barker make a pass. to the opposing teammate, to Littman. "12 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Littman has the basketball, takes a few dribbles to the inside, kicks it out to number 10, Littman, and Littman will rise up for a three. He'll get the shot on the board before the end of the third quarter. That brings our score to 40-25 here in the third, at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth. Not quite sure if Payson's going to be able to pull this one off or not. It's beginning to be a very tough game here towards the end. Lisa Swartz, she'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. She is also a very proud supporter of Payson Seymour. I always see her at every single basketball game supporting the team, no matter the outcome. Lisa was a dedicated student from 1991 to 1995 who excelled academically. She was on the high honor roll all throughout high school. She was December Student of the Month her senior year, and she was also a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations to Lisa Swartz to being inducted into the Payson Seymour Hall of Fame. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. 40-25 is our score. Tornadoes on top. Littman to Littman. Littman will make a pass to Woodworth. Woodworth to Littman on the right-hand side. Back up to Woodworth. Looks to the inside to Kirk. Kirk back to Woodworth. To Littman. Littman will rise up. Shot's no good. Sports will bring the ball down the court for the Indians. He'll make a pass over to Barker. Barker back to Swartz here on the left-hand side. Swartz will come to the free throw line, rise up. He'll get another shot on the board for tonight's game. Number 23, Woodworth to Littman. Over to Littman on the other side of the court. He'll take a nice, easy shot. That brings our score to 42-27 here in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes remaining. Martin makes a nice long pass to Deeker. Deeker to Swartz, over to Martin underneath the basket. Martin goes up for a layup. Couldn't quite get it there. Littman will bring the ball down the court to Woodworth. Woodworth to Littman. Littman will rise up. More of a layup than a rise up, but he goes in for a layup. He'll get the shot on the board for the night. Swartz for the Indians makes pass to Barker. Barker tried to make a pass, and ball's knocked out of bounds by the Tornadoes, so it'll be the Indians basketball here in the fourth quarter. Barker with the basketball. He makes a pass to the inside to Martin. Out to Swartz on the left-hand side wing of the three-point line. Swartz rises up. Shot's good. 44-30. Tornadoes on top here in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes remaining. Littman will take a three on the far side of the court. Shot's no good. Jump ball. It'll be the Indians basketball. Number 32, Connor Howell will inbound to Swartz. Swartz back to Howell. Howell back to Swartz. Swartz looks to the opposing side of the court to Martin. Martin back to Swartz. Swartz spin move, kicks it over to Howell. Oh, ball almost knocked away. Swartz was there to grab it back. Swartz made a pass down to Barker. He'll get another shot on the board tonight. Number 23, Woodworth. He has the basketball. He makes a pass to the inside to an Indian. Richie Martin, number 24, stole the ball away. He made a pass to Howell. Howell to Barker. Barker to Sports here on the left-hand side. Ball is kicked over to the right-hand side to Deeker. Across the court pass back to Swartz. Swartz with the ball at the top of the key. He makes a pass to Howell. Howell to Deeker. Deeker looks to the inside, makes a pass to Barker. Barker will rise up for a three. Shot's no good. Number 23, Woodworth has basketball. Passes back to the top of the key to Littman. Littman down to number 32, Kirk. Be a foul called. Changing possession here. Be the Indians basketball. Number 32, Kirk, will take a seat. Number 35 for the Tornadoes, White, will step onto the court. Ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Number 5, Littman, rises up a couple feet away from the basket. He gets some more points on the board for the night. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Tornadoes. Connor Howell inbound the basketball for the Indians to Swartz. Swartz back to Howell. Howell to Barker. Barker to Swartz. Swartz to Deeker on the left-hand side of the court. Deeker looks to the inside to Martin. Richie Martin, he'll go up for a shot. Couldn't quite get the shot there, but he's fouled on his way up. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. Score is 46-33. 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hopefully the Indians can pull this back together and come out on top with 4 minutes remaining. Martin sets and fires for his second. His second one's good. Woodworth inbounds the basketball to Littman. Littman will make a pass over to Woodworth. Woodworth to Littman in the left-hand side corner of the court here. McAllister will get the ball. He takes a few shots, couldn't get there, got his own rebound. Couldn't get the ball quite there, but he'll get a foul called on him. So it'll be the Indians basketball. Connor Howell has the basketball for the Indians. He makes a long pass to Martin. Martin will drive down underneath the court, kicks it out to Simmons on the left-hand side of the court. He makes the pass to Howell. Howell to Swartz at the left-hand side. Down to Deeker in the corner, back up to Swartz. Swartz to Deeker. Deeker lobs it to the inside to Martin. Martin being guarded by 2 defenders. Simmons stepped in. He'll get a nice easy layup. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by the Tornadoes. The score is 46-36 with 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tornadoes win down the basketball. McAllister to Littman. Littman back to McAllister. McAllister, number 23, Woodworth back to Littman at the top of the key. To number 35, down in the left-hand side corner, White. White to Littman. Littman back up to number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth looks to the inside. Number 32, Kirk. He'll rise up for a shot. Shot's good. Brings the score to 49-36 here in the fourth quarter. Swartz has the basketball for the Indians. He makes a far pass. Nope. It's going to be going to be the Tornadoes' ball. In the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, Tornadoes get the basketball because the Indians performed a over and back. Littman rises up. Couldn't quite get it there. Had an air ball. Howe with the ball on the inside. He passes over to Deeker on the left-hand side. Deeker to Swartz on the right-hand side of the arc. He'll rise up for a three. Shot's good. Brings the ball or the score to 49-39. We got a 10-point difference here with 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. For our male athlete inductee, we have Tony Holschlag. Tony Holschlag was a multi-sport athlete at Payson Seymour High School, participating in baseball, cross country, track, and basketball. Him and Lisa Swartz will be our athlete inductees for tonight. Roger Hannell and the 2001-2002 softball team will also be inducted to the Hall of Fame. Number 22, Phillips will inbound the basketball to number 35, White. White over to number 23, Woodworth. Back to Littman. Littman will bring the ball across the half-court line for the Tornadoes. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tornadoes on top by 10 points. Number 23, Woodworth has the ball, passes it to Littman. Littman's being guarded by Simmons. Littman will dispose of the ball to number 23, Phillips. Number 22, Woodworth, he'll rise up. Couldn't quite get the shot there. Swartz has the basketball for the Indians. He makes a pass to Deeker. Deeker to Simmons, to Howe. Underneath the basket, he kicks the ball back out to Swartz. Swartz will rise up for a shot off the back of the backboard. (49-39) is our score here in the fourth quarter. 10-point difference. Minute 18 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 22, Phillips. He'll take a pair of free throws. He sets and fires for his first one, and it's good. He fires his second one. Not quite as good. Deeker makes a pass to Oral. Phillips will inbound the basketball for the Tornadoes to Littman. Littman to Woodworth. Here on the right-hand side of the court, Woodworth back to Littman. Littman to number 23, Woodworth. Back to Littman at the half-court line, being guarded by two Indians. Down to the far corner to number 22, Phillips. Back to Littman at the top of the key. 25 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Scores 50-39. Tornadoes on top. Looks like they're going to get this one in the bag tonight for the junior varsity game. 10 seconds remaining. Yep, that's game. 50-39 was the score. Tornadoes won that one. Up next, we will have, I believe up next, we're going to have our Hall of Fame inductees. Yes. Hall of Fame inductees will be up next. And then after that, we'll get ready for the varsity game. That would probably be in, I'd say, 15 minutes to a half hour. See you then.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Payson High School and our celebration of the Hall of Fame class of 2022. As is our tradition and custom here, we're going to introduce 4 different categories of Hall of Famers this year. When I call your name, if you would come up to the volleyball line and be recognized so that everybody can see you and applaud your achievements and accomplishments. We will start tonight in the category of the female athlete inductee. Your 2022 Hall of Fame enshrinee is Miss Lisa Schwartz. Lisa was a dedicated student between 1991 and 1995 who excelled academically. She was on the high honor roll throughout all of high school and was the December Student of the Month for senior year. She was a member of the NHS, the National Honor Roll, Who's Who among American high school students, and an All-American Scholar. Lisa was a standout in athletics, playing both volleyball and softball all 4 years. Achievements in volleyball included MVP, both as a JV and varsity player, and she was named to the first team All-Conference PCC. Softball was Lisa's true passion. Her primary position was shortstop, but she also played other positions, including pitcher. Softball awards included the Defensive Award, the RBI Award, the MVP Award, First Team All-Conference, First Team All-Area by the Quincy Herald Wig, and the Leadership Award. She set a school record for home runs with 24, and RBI with 103, and in the end of her senior year, Lisa was voted most athletic and received the Girls Athletic Award. She was listed in the Who's Who in sports for volleyball and softball, and was recognized by the IHSA for scholastic achievement in both volleyball and softball. Lisa's proudest moment was being chosen as one of the top 60 softball players in the state of Illinois, where she competed in the Super 60 Classic in Chicago and won first place. Since graduation, Lisa has coached many softball teams, and some have made state appearances. She was named the KHQA Coach of the Year in 2022. She was the junior high softball coach at Payson from 2011 to 2014, which included a sectional championship, and again Your 2022 male athletic inductee to the Hall of Fame, Mr. Tony Holschlag. Tony Holschlag was a multi-sport athlete at Payson High School, participating in baseball, cross-country, track, and basketball. Tony played spring baseball his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. His senior year, he opted for fall baseball so he could try his hand at track. He also participated in cross-country his senior year. His favorite sport was basketball, playing all 4 years in high school. While playing baseball, Tony lettered 3 years and was named to the Pike County All-Conference team of his sophomore and his junior years. He lettered his senior year in cross-country and track as well. In track, he was named the Pike County All-Conference #1 team point scorer. Basketball was Tony's favorite sport and where he felt he was the most accomplished. He lettered all 4 years. Tony was named TWT 3 different times, was named to the Pike County All-Conference team and All-Tourney team 3 times as well as being selected to the Quincy Herald-Wig All-Area team 3 times. He was named the Quincy Herald-Wig's Player of the Year in 1987. While playing basketball at SHS, Tony averaged 17.1 points per game and scored an impressive 1,320 points in his high school career. He had 698 rebounds, which worked out to an average of 9 per game, had 228 assists, blocked 117 shots, and had 150 steals. As a senior, Tony received the Leroy Peter Award, the Honor Boy Award, and the U.S. Marine Corps Award. He was a member of the 1987 SHS basketball team, which was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2016. Tony was also a member of the Class A South team in the 1987 IBCA All-State game and was inducted into the IBCA Hall of Fame in 2000. According to Tony, as someone who is undersized and under-talented, I play by one motto. I will outwork anyone I play with or against. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Tony Holschlag. Our friend of Payson Athletics inductee this year is a very, very special one indeed. The late Mr. Roger Hamilton. Roger D. Hannah was the superintendent of Payson CUSD #1 from 2000 until he retired after 38 years in education in June of 2011. He truly enjoyed working at Payson and with the staff there. Roger was instrumental in getting the state funding to help with building the elementary cafeteria and multi-purpose addition. Roger enjoyed watching the school sports teams and strongly supported the athletic programs. He was willing to step in and help out whenever or wherever needed. He attended countless basketball, softball, baseball, volleyball, and football games, as well as band performances. Even after retirement, Roger and his wife Bonnie bought reserved seats in the Payson High School gym and continued to attend as many games as possible. Roger believed that successful extracurricular programs were a positive influence in both the school and the community spirit. He also believed that these programs teach important lessons in teamwork and working hard to achieve goals. Roger and Bonnie are Payson Seymour softball team. Summer Specklard Panel led a young team to 18 wins in a regional championship in the spring of 2002. Summer finished the season with a record of 11 wins, 4 shutouts, a no-hitter in a perfect game, and 7 losses with 151 strikeouts in 129 innings and a sparkling ERA of .92. Joe Kaufman-Cook backed up Summer with a 3-1 record and an ERA of .81. The Lady Indians had an explosive lineup that scored over 6.5 runs per game, with 5 players hitting over 300. Jessica Boone-Genbacher, 27 runs scored, and Ann Conrail-Folch, 26 runs scored, set the table by getting on base. Summer Specklard, who had 20 RBI, Amber Pryor had 15 RBI, Dallas Duncan-Clauser, who had 24 RBI, worked hard to bring them home. The highlights of the season were an 11-9 win over Quincy Notre Dame in a game in which we trailed 9-2 in the 4th inning, riding a Specklard no-hitter to win 3rd place in the PCC tournament and also winning the regional title. The young team struggled with defense throughout the year. It sounds like something Jeff Zanger wrote. But put it together late in the season to support Specklard, and they saved their best efforts for the postseason. Specklard threw a 2-hitter, and the defense made no errors to keep Bend Unity 1-0, and followed that up with a 4-hitter to beat a loaded Rushville team 4-1 in the regional championship. They eventually lost to a 24-win Beardstown team 3-1 in the sectionals. I know this was a team that was an absolute joy to cover. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2001-2002 Payson Seymour Lady Indians. It has been an honor to be
Welcome back, everybody, to Payson Seymour High School. Tonight, the Indians will come up against the Tornadoes. The Payson Seymour Indians versus Griggsville Perry. Tonight, for the starting lineup of the Trojans, we have number 2, Freeman, number 3, Kuntzman, number 20, Littman, number 24, Evans, number 33, Ivrin. And the lineup for the Indians is number 1, Aiden Perry, number 2, Eric Grace, number 3, Trey Johnson, number 4, Lane Barker, number 10, Brian Deeker, number 12, Wyatt Nyson, number 14, Brody Deeker, number 15, Ben Perrine, number 21, Riker Triplett, number 22, Tyler Barker, number 23, Blake Swartz, number 4, Richie Martin, and number 32, Connor Howell. Just getting ready to get this game underway. Doing some player introductions here for the Indians. On the floor for the Tornadoes, we'll have number 2, Freeman, number 3, Kuntzman, number 20, Littman, number 24, Evans, number 33, Ivrin. On the floor for the Indians, we'll have number 21, Riker Triplett, number 3, Trey Johnson, number 1, Aiden Perry, number 2, Eric Grace, and number 10, Brian Deeker. Indians will get the tip off the basketball. Deeker at the top of the key. He passes it to the left-hand side to Perry. Perry to Grace. At the top of the key, Deeker will get the ball before it's stolen away. Pass to the inside to Triplett. Triplett will go in up underneath the basket. He'll get his first point on the night. Bring our score to 2-0. There's 7 minutes here remaining. Number 1, Aiden Perry inbounds the basketball to Grace. Grace to Triplett. Triplett looks to the inside to Deeker. Deeker will get a nice easy layup. Freeman of the Tornadoes will inbound the basketball to Littman. There's actually 3 Littmans playing out there tonight. Number 20 and number 5, they're brothers. They're twins, actually. And number 10, he's their first cousin. So we'll be hearing that name a lot tonight. Number 2, Freeman will inbound the basketball to Littman. Littman will bring our ball down the court for the Tornadoes. He'll look to the inside to his brother. Doesn't like what he sees. Kicks it over to Freeman. Freeman to Evans. Evans to Littman. Littman back to Evans. At the top of the key, he kicks it down to Kuntzman on the left-hand side of the court. He looks back up to Evans. Evans to Freeman on the left-hand side. Looks to the inside to number 32. Excuse me, 30. Couldn't quite get the ball there. It'll be the Indians basketball. Number 1, Aiden Perry will inbound the basketball for the Indians. He inbounds to Triplett. Triplett will make a far pass to Deeker. Ball stolen away. Number 24 with the basketball. Number 3, Kunstman with the basketball. Makes a pass to number 33, Ivorin. Ivorin back to Freeman. Freeman back to Littman. Ball stolen away by the Indians. Number 2, Eric Grace will drive down the court all by himself. Goes up for a layup. Couldn't get there. Trey Johnson was there. He got it under control. He made the layup. Bring our score to 8-2 here in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining. Tonight's Hall of Fame night here at Payson Seymour High School. These 4 people, well, 3 people and then the 4th one's a group of people, were all inducted into the Hall of Fame. We have Lisa Swartz, Tony Holschlag, Roger Hannell, and the Payson Seymour softball team, class of 2001 and 2002 softball team. All those people were inducted into the Payson Seymour Hall of Fame. Congratulations to all of you. Littman will make a pass to Kunstman. Kunstman will drive in, kicks the ball out to Littman on the left-hand side. He'll rise up for a 3. Shot's good. Triplett with the ball for the Indians. Makes a pass to Perry. Perry will drive in, jump shot. Couldn't quite get the ball there. Air ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 2, Freeman will inbound the ball to Kunstman. Kunstman's being guarded by Deeker. Makes it around Deeker. Goes across the half-court line. Kicks it over to the left-hand side to Littman. Over to the right-hand side to Evans. Evans will rise up for a 3. Eric Grace will get the rebound for the Indians. He'll drive clear across the court. Back to the top of the key to Deeker. Deeker over to Perry. Perry down to the inside to Johnson. Back out to Aiden Perry on the left-hand side of the wing. He'll rise up for a 3 just off the back of the iron. Kunstman will get the ball for the Tornadoes. He'll make a pass to number 24, Evans. Evans will drive in, jump shot off the front of the iron. Couldn't quite get it there. Triplett gets the rebound to Johnson. Johnson drives in, makes a pass to Deeker. Deeker goes up. Ball rolls around the front of the rim. He'll get another point on the night. Littman with the basketball. It's being guarded by number 1, Aiden Perry. Littman will pass the ball to Ivorin. Ball stolen away by Eric Grace once again, number 2. He tries to drive in. Ball knocked out of bounds by number 24, Evans. Eric Grace, number 2, will get to inbound our basketball. He looks to Aiden Perry. Aiden Perry will look to the inside to Triplett, to Johnson, to Grace on the outside for a 3. Shot's no good. Ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Number 3, Kunstman will get the ball. He passes it to Littman. Littman to Ivorin. Back to Kunstman. Excuse me, back to Freeman at the top of the key. He'll drive down, make a pass to Kunstman. Over to Littman. Littman will take a few steps. He'll make a pass to Freeman. Freeman will drive around the bottom. He'll go up for a shot. He's fouled by number 2, Eric Grace. He'll get to take a pair of free throws at the free throw line. Scores 10-5, 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Freeman sets, fires his first. As he gets ready for a second. Indians up by 5 here in the first quarter. Freeman will make a second. Triplett inbounds the ball to Perry. Perry to Deeker. Deeker gets across the half court, looks down to Johnson underneath the basket. Johnson goes up for a layup. Rolled off the front of the iron there. Shot's no good. Kuntzman has the ball at the top of the key. He kicks it out to number 33, Ivory. Ivory to Littman. Littman will take a shot. Shot's no good. Off the back of the board. They get their own rebound. Littman at the top of the key passes it to Kuntzman. Down to the left-hand side to Freeman. Freeman will drive in. He passes it back out to Littman. Littman again. Littman drives in. Passes it to Kuntzman on the left-hand side of the court. Back to Littman. Over to Ivory in the left-hand side of the court. He rises up. Shot's no good. Aiden Perry with the rebound. Long one-handed pass to Deeker. Deeker to Triplett on the left-hand side. Back over to Deeker at the three-point line. Back to Perry. Inside to Triplett. Triplett to Nyson. Nice bounce pass by Nyson to Deeker. Deeker at the three-point line. Goes up for a shot. Didn't quite get there, but Johnson was there. He got the 2 points from that one. Number 3, Kuntzman makes a pass to Freeman. Freeman to the left-hand side of the court to Kuntzman. Kuntzman's hugging the half-court line. He makes a pass to Freeman. Freeman over to Littman. Littman will rise up for a three. Shot's no good. Triplett with the rebound. Triplett to Johnson. Johnson to Deeker. Back to Johnson. To Aiden Perry over on the left-hand side of the court. Back to Triplett. To Johnson underneath the basket. He rises up. Couldn't quite make contact with the board, but he was fouled while he's doing it. So he'll get to take 2 shots on the night. Bring our score to 12-6 here. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Johnson will set and fire for his first one, and it's good. Have a substitution for the Tornadoes. Number 5, Littman will take a seat. Number 24, Evans, will step onto the court. Johnson makes his second one of his 2 free throws. Number 2, Freeman with the basketball. He'll make a pass to Littman. Littman's being guarded by Perry. To Freeman. Freeman will make a spin move, go up for a layup. Ball rolls around the rim. Didn't go in. Johnson with the basketball for the Indians. To Deeker. To Perry. Perry takes a few steps, looks to the inside to Johnson. Kicks it back out to Barker. Barker to Nyson on the left-hand side. Back to Perry on the right. He'll rise up for a three. Be a good shot for him. Number 20, Littman, has the basketball for the Tornadoes. He makes a pass down to 24, Evans. Evans to Ivory. Ivory will drive in. He thinks about rising up. He does. Ball swatted away by Johnson. Barker with the basketball. He makes a pass to Perry. Perry to Johnson. Johnson goes up for a shot. Shot's no good. A couple players on the floor. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 2, Freeman will inbound the basketball to number 20, Littman. Nyson and Perry are both on Littman as he comes across the half-court line. Both being guarded. Littman gets rid of the ball, passes it to number 24, Evans. Evans back to Littman. Littman to number 3, Kuntz. Be a foul called on number 1. Have a substitution. Number 33, Ivory will take a seat. Number 15, McAllister. He'll step onto the court for the Trojans. Freeman will inbound her basketball to number 15, McAllister. McAllister goes up for a shot. Shot's no good. Brings our score to 17-6 here at the end of the first quarter. Indians on top. We'd like to thank these people. These people are proud sponsors of the Payson Seymour Athletics Club. Payson Seymour Athletics in general. Adams Fiber, Bingaman Automotive, Bluff Hall Church, Color Your World Painting by Gary, Home Service Oil Company, Liberty Bank, Miller Electric, Oak Hill Seed, Penny Ippenson Therapy, Prairie View Insurance, Pioneer Seed, Quincy Recycle, Rossiter Photography, Schlitman Wealth Advisor, Trash Queen, Tropical Smoothie in Hannibal. These people are all proud sponsors of Payson Seymour Athletics. If you see those people out and about, make sure you thank them for supporting the Payson Seymour Athletics. Number 2, Freeman will inbound the basketball. He looks to number 3, Kuntzman. Kuntzman to Schlitman. Excuse me, not Schlitman, Littman. Littman to Evans. Evans to Freeman. Freeman back to Evans. Back to Freeman on the left-hand side of the court. To number 15, McAllister. McAllister takes a few steps around the top of the key. He passes it to Freeman. Freeman to Kuntzman. Kuntzman looks to the left-hand side to McAllister. Back up to Littman. Over to Freeman, left-hand side. Back to the top of the key to McAllister. They're moving the ball around good. Making Payson keep up with them. Number 2, Freeman, he drives in. Takes a shot. Fouled on his way up. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. Current score here at the beginning of the second quarter is 17-6. 7 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Freeman will take his first free throw. Couldn't quite make contact. Well, he made contact. He couldn't quite make contact through the rim. He sets, fires the second one. He made good contact. He made that one. Brings our score to 17-7. Indians still on top by 10. Blake Swartz, he'll step on the court for the Indians. Number 3, Kuntzman, he'll drive in. He'll get fouled on his way up. He'll get to take a pair of free throws. No, he won't. Excuse me. I'm still on the last play. Freeman inbounds the basketball for the Tornadoes. He passes it to Kuntzman. But Kuntzman will go up for the shot. Couldn't quite get it there. Barker with the ball for the Indians. He drives up. Goes for a layup. Wasn't very successful with his layup. Kuntzman to Littman. Littman over to Kuntzman on the left-hand side of the court to number 33, Ivan. He'll go up for a layup. Couldn't quite get the shot there. Triplet to Barker, long pass. Barker goes up for the layup. Barker gets a good layup. 19-7 is our score here for the Indians. Indians on top. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball here in the second quarter. Freeman inbounds the basketball. He will inbound to number 24, Evans, over to Littman. Littman back to Evans, over to Freeman. On the left-hand side, back to the top of the key to Littman. Littman to number 33, Ivan. Ivan's being guarded by Riker Triplett. Takes a few steps down. Takes one too many. He'll get a double dribble. Aiden Perry of the Indians. He'll inbound the basketball to Triplett. Triplett to Barker. Barker to Perry at the three-point line. Perry will drive in, take a few steps, kicks it out to Deeker. Deeker will rise up for a far three. Shot's no good. Off the back of the iron. Long pass made by Kuntzman to Freeman. Number 2, charge. It'll be the Indians basketball. Aiden Perry will inbound the basketball to Triplett. Triplett looks back to Perry, doesn't like it, sees Barker down the left-hand side to Nyson. Nyson to Triplett, back to Perry on the left-hand side. right-hand side, excuse me. He'll rise up for a three. Shot's no good. Looks like Wyatt Nyson will get a foul. He'll take a seat. And number 2, Eric Grace, will step onto the court for the Indians. Freeman inbounded to Ivorin. Ivorin back to Littman. Littman gets the ball across the half-court line. He kicks it down to number 33, Ivorin. Ivorin looks to the inside to number 2, Freeman. Yeah, nice easy layup. Grace has the ball. He kicks it down to Barker. Barker to Deeker. Nice give and go pass. Deeker just couldn't quite get it there. It'll still be the Indians basketball here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 19-9. Indians still on top. Perry will inbound the basketball to number 21, Riker Triplett. Triplett goes up for a jump shot. Rolls in and out. Looks like we're going to have a 1-to-1. You make your first one, you get a second one. If you don't make your first one, well, you don't get a second one. Number 2, Freeman. He'll get ready for his first shot at the free throw line. He fires his first one, it's good, so he'll get to take another one. Freeman sets and fires for his second one. Second one wasn't as good as his first one. Triplett with the rebound, makes a long pass to Grace. Grace just couldn't quite get a handle on the ball. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Could be a Tornadoes basketball. Freeman will inbound the ball to number 3, Kuntzman. Kuntzman's bringing the ball down the court. He's looking at his options. Doesn't know which way he wants to go. He decides to go right, makes a pass to Evans, back to Kuntzman, back to Littman at the top of the key, being guarded by Aiden Perry. Over to Kuntzman, back to Littman. Littman with the ball, top of the key, he goes right again. Makes a pass to Evans, Evans to Ivorin. Back to Freeman at the top of the key, now being guarded by Riker Triplett. Ball almost stolen away by the Indians. Number 2, Freeman. He'll get to take a pair of free throws. He sets and fires for his first one, and it's good. Let's see if he can do it again for his second one. He sets and fires for his second one. It's also good. That brings our score to 19-12. Indians on top. 4 minutes and 23 seconds here remaining in the second quarter. Number 2, Eric Grace will inbound the basketball for the Indians on the sideline. He inbounds to Perry. Perry brings the ball across the half court to Barker on the right-hand side, over to Grace on the left-hand side. To the inside to Triplett. Triplett just couldn't quite get there. Ball stolen away. Number 20, Littman, has the ball for the Tornadoes. He'll take a drive in. Off the back of the board. Ball rebounded by Johnson. Johnson to Triplett. Triplett back to Johnson. Back to Perry at the top of the key to Barker, down to Grace on the right-hand side corner. Back to Barker at the top of the key to Perry. Looks to the inside to Triplett. Back out to Perry. Perry will rise up for a three with no defenders on him. Couldn't quite make the shot. Ball stolen away by Kuntzman. He'll drive down, take an easy layup. Couldn't make the layup. Looks like we're going to have a foul on number 33, Ivorin. He'll take a seat. Number 35, White, will step onto the court for us tonight. Grace inbounds the basketball for the Indians to Triplett. Triplett to Johnson right underneath the basket. He'll go up. He takes a nice easy layup. Brings our score to 21-12 here in the second quarter. 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Kunstman makes a pass to Freeman. Freeman will drive in, spin move, goes up for a jump shot. He'll get some more points on the board tonight. 3 minutes left here in the quarter. Ball stolen away by Freeman. He'll get a shot on the board again. Fouled by number 1, Aiden Perry of the Indians. Kunstman will get to take one shot here at the free throw line. Kunstman rises up for his first shot. Free throw line is first and only. Shot was good. He got a point on the board. Triplet to Perry. Perry over to the right side of the court to Barker. Barker looks to the inside, doesn't like it, kicks it back out to the key to Perry. Perry to Grace, back to Perry, back to Grace. Grace looks to Barker, looks to Johnson. Well, he likes Barker better. Back to Grace. To Perry on the left-hand side of the wing. Back to Grace to the inside to Triplet. Triplet will take a step and a dribble. He'll go up for the shot. No shot. Ball rebounded by the Indians. Grace to Perry. Back to Johnson. Johnson accidentally threw the ball to number 24, Evans, of the opposing team. Number 3, Freeman has the ball. He passes it to Kunstman. Kunstman to Littman. Back to Freeman. Freeman will take a few steps to the inside. He'll get the shot. Johnson with the basketball brings it across half court to the right side of the wing to Perry. Back to the top to Grace. Grace to Perry. Back to Grace. Indians are talking to each other out there, seeing what they want to do next. Grace to Barker. Back to Grace, over to Perry. The Indians are going to call a 30-second timeout. Here in the second quarter, with a minute 38 remaining, scores 21-17. Indians still on top. On the floor for the Indians, we'll have number 2, Eric Grace, number 15, Ben Perrine, number 21, Riker Triplet, number 3, Trey Johnson, and number 1, Aiden Perry. All those players out there are seniors for the Indians. Ball inbounded to Johnson. He goes up for a shot. He was fouled. He won't get to take any shots, though. He was fouled before he went up for the shot, is what I should say. Aiden Perry calls the play number 3. He inbounds to Triplet. Triplet falls to the ground before he can make his shot. Ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Number 3, Kunstman brings the ball across the half-court line. He passes it to Freeman. Freeman back to Kunstman. Over to Evans. Over to Littman. Littman looks to the inside to number 32. Doesn't like what he sees. Dribbles around the top. Passes it to Kunstman on the left-hand side of the court. He rises up for a shot inside the three-point line. Shot's no good. Triplet with the rebound. To Perry. Perry made a pass to Grace. Ball almost stolen away. Johnson with the rebound. He'll get the shot from that one. 21-10. No, excuse me, 21-17. Here at the end of the second quarter with 45 seconds remaining. Ball stolen away by the Indians. Triplet threw the ball back to the Tornadoes. Number 2, Freeman went up for a layup. Couldn't quite get there. Eric Grace with the rebound to Perry over in the far corner. He'll rise up for a 3. He'll have a good shot. 25 seconds remaining here in the end of the second quarter. Number 3 to Littman. Back to Freeman. Up to the top of the key to Kunstman. Over to Littman. Back up to Kunstman. To the left-hand side of the court to Littman. Littman to Kunstman at the top of the key. Kunstman, he'll drive in. Take a shot. Shot's no good. Ben Perrine will take a half-court shot. Hits the backboard. Shot's no good. 26-17 is our score here at the end of the second quarter. Indians on top so far here in this basketball game. If I remember correctly, I believe the Indians have been on top since the game has started. But as we know, anything can happen in the next two quarters. We'd like to thank our Payson Seymour Athletics sponsors. These people are proud sponsors of the Payson Seymour Athletics. Trash Queen, Tropical Smoothie in Hannibal, Missouri. Schlitman Wealth Advisor, Rossiter Photography, Quincy Recycle, Prairie View Insurance, Penny Ippenson Therapy, Oak Hill Seed, Liberty Bank, Miller Bank, excuse me, not Miller Bank, Miller Electric, Home Service Oil Company, First Mid-Bank and Trust, First Bankers Trust, Color Your World Painting by Gary, Bluff Hall Church, Benjamin Automotive, and Adams Fiber. If you see one of those few people out, make sure you say thank you for supporting Payson Seymour Athletics. At this time, we got the Payson Seymour 2021-2022 dance team out on the floor tonight for our halftime show. We'll be back shortly.
Thanks again, everybody.
Alrighty, we're back. It's a great performance from the dance team They have 3 seniors on their team tonight, or this year. Jaron Hinthorn, Alex Buss, and Cassie Corson. Those are the only 3 seniors. Tonight is Payson Seymour Hall of Fame night. We have inducted 1 female inductee. We had a male inductee. And then we have another one. It's called the Friend of Payson Athletics inductee. Roger Hannell, he got that one. Roger Hannell was the superintendent of Payson Seymour High School from 2000 until he retired after 38 years in education in June of 2011. He truly enjoyed working at Payson Seymour High School and with the staff there. Roger was in the state funding to help build the elementary cafeteria and multi-purpose area. So Roger was heavily involved with that. If it wasn't for him, they probably wouldn't have the multi-purpose room on the elementary school that they have now. So we're very grateful for that. The female inductee, her name is Lisa Swartz. Lisa was a dedicated student from 1991 to 1995 who excelled academically. She was on the high honor roll all throughout school. She was a December student of the month her senior year. She was a member of the National Honor Society and the Who's Who among America high school students, and was an All-American scholar. And our male inductee was Tony Holschlag. Tony Holschlag was a multi-sport athlete at Payson Seymour High School, participating in baseball, cross country, track, and basketball. He mostly excelled in basketball. And the last one that they inducted into the Hall of Fame this year was the 2001-2002 softball team. They had very many wins, and 18 wins and a regional championship the spring of 2002. Summer Speckart, she led the team to 18 wins that year. So very impressive for them, and congratulations to all those people that have been inducted into the Payson Seymour Hall of Fame. Indians with the basketball here at the start of the third quarter. 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Our score is 26-19. Tornadoes have the basketball. Number 24, Evans. Evans makes a pass to number 33, Ivan. Ivan back to Evans. Evans to the top of the key to Kuntzman. Kuntzman to Littman. Littman looks down to number 24, Evans. Evans back at the top of the key to Freeman. Freeman to Evans. Ball stolen away by Aiden Perry. Perry will drive down. Had an easy layup. Couldn't quite get the ball there. Number 2, Freeman stole the ball back away. He goes down for a layup. He hits the floor. Shot no good. Triplet with the basketball for the Indians. He makes a pass to Grace. Grace just couldn't quite get a handle on the ball. Lost his handle. Ball went out of bounds. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 33 inbound the ball to Littman. Littman to the right-hand side corner. It's number 33, Ivan. Ivan back to Littman. At the top of the key to Littman. Back down to Iron in the right-hand side. To Littman. Littman looks to the inside. He gets it back to Iron. Iron is being guarded by Trey Johnson. The ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians. It'll still be the Tornadoes basketball here in the third quarter. Kunstman inbounds the basketball to Iron. Iron to Freeman. Freeman will rise up. A couple feet away from the basket. He'll take the shot, and it's good. Long pass made by Perrine to Grace. Ball stolen away by the Tornadoes. Number 20, Littman, he'll drive down, take a shot. His shot's good. Grace inbounds the ball to Triplett. Triplett down to Deeker. Looks to the inside to Perrine. Perry. Aiden Perry. Shot's no good. Ball stolen away by number 2, Freeman. Freeman to Littman. Over to the far corner to Evans. Looks at the top of the key to Kunstman. Kunstman will step in a few feet, take a shot. Shot's good. Perry inbounds the ball to Triplett. Makes a long pass to Johnson. Johnson to Deeker. Deeker will go in for the layup. He'll get a good layup. Another good layup. That's like his third or fourth one on the night. Takes our score to 30-25 here in the third quarter. 15-15 is how much time we got left here in the third quarter. .25 is our score. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. I believe the Indians have been on top for 95% of this game tonight. Here we are in the third quarter. They're still 5 points on top. Let's see if they can stick it out a little longer. It looks like we got a discrepancy down on the court. It's always good when we have discrepancies. Makes for an interesting ball game. Looks like we got a 30-second timeout called by, I don't know, I didn't see it. Just paying more attention to the discrepancy. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 3, Kunstman will inbound the basketball here on the sideline right in front of the Indians bench. He'll inbound to number 15, McAllister. McAllister to Littman. Littman will bring the ball across the half-court line to McAllister. McAllister will rise up for a 3, just short. Triplett with the rebound. Triplett make a long pass to Deeker. Deeker goes in for the layup. Shot's good. McAllister with the basketball. He passes to Littman. Littman will bring the ball across the half-court line to McAllister. Back to Kunstman. Kunstman will drive in, takes a few steps, tries to go up behind his back, and he hit the floor before he could do it. But he'll get to take 2 shots. Kunstman, he has the ball. He's getting ready for his first shot, 1 of 2. He sets and fires for his first. First one's good. He's got 1 more. We have a substitution. McAllister will take a seat. Freeman, he'll step onto the court for us, for the Tornadoes. Kunstman will rise up for the shot. He makes the second one. He's 2 for 2. Grace with the basketball. He inbounds to Triplett. Triplett to Perry. Perry down to Johnson. Over to Deeker. under the basket, goes up, ball swatted away. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Indians. Looks like a lot of the Payson fans don't think the ball was knocked out of bounds by the Indians, but it definitely was. Freeman with the basketball. He inbounds to himself. It'll be the Indians basketball after that one. Aiden Perry will inbound the basketball to Deeker. Deeker will rise up for a three. Doesn't hit the basket. Overshoots to number 24, Evans. Evans will take a shot. No contact with the board. Deeker makes a long pass to Perry. Perry goes up for the layup. He'll get a shot on the board tonight. He's got a couple. Number 2, Freeman brings it down the court. Makes a pass to Evans. Evans to Ivory. To number 2, Freeman. Freeman takes a few steps to the inside. Kicks the ball out to Littman at the top of the key. Back to Freeman. Freeman drives down. Makes a pass to Ivory. Ivory will rise up for a three. Shot's no good. Looks like the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Riker Triplett. He's going to take a seat for the Indians. Number 22, Tyler Barker, will step onto the court for the Indians. Ball inbounded to Littman. Littman dribbles around the top of the key. He makes a pass over to Kunstman. Kunstman will rise up at the free throw line. He'll get some points on the board tonight. Perry inbounds to Deeker. Deeker make a pass back to Perry. Perry to Barker on the left-hand side of the court. Back to Perry at the top of the court. To the inside to Johnson. To Barker. To Deeker. Back to Barker on the left-hand side of the court. Barker looks to the inside to Johnson. Back to Barker. Nyson has the ball for the Indians at the top of the key. He takes it over to Aiden Perry on the left-hand side of the wing. He'll rise up for a three. Shot's no good. Rebound by Trey Johnson. He'll go up for a shot. He'll get to take 2 shots at the free throw line. He'll get to take a pair of free throws here for the Indians. 34-29 is our score here in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Trey Johnson made his first one. Let's see if he can make his second one. Johnson sets and fires for his second one, and it's good. Freeman inbounds to Kunstman. Kunstman looks over to Littman on the opposing side of the court. Back to Kunstman. Down to the far right corner to White. White to Kunstman. Back to Littman. Back to Littman, his twin brother. There's 2 twin brothers and a first cousin playing out there together, all on the same team. Indians with the basketball. Johnson down to Deeker. Deeker goes up for a layup. He'll get some more points. Freeman inbounds to Kunstman. Kunstman over to Littman. Littman back to Kunstman. Down to the right-hand side of the court to Evans. Evans back to Littman. Littman looks to the inside to number 3, Kunstman. He'll rise up. Couldn't quite get the shot in. Number 1, Aiden Perry throws the ball out of bounds. Thought he was going to pass it to somebody, just couldn't quite get it there. The person happened to move before he could not throw the ball. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball. Number 2, Freeman will inbound to Kunstman. Kunstman to Littman. Back over to number 24, Evans on the right-hand side of the court. 24 will pass it to Littman. Littman has the basketball at the top of the key. Passes it down to Evans. Evans back to Littman. Over to the far side to Littman. Back to the far side to Kunstman. Kunstman to Littman at the top of the key. Number 24, Littman. He'll have it in the left-hand side. Tornadoes are passing the ball around the top of the key. All around the three-point line. Number Number 20, Littman, he'll rise up for a shot. He'll get 3 points on the night. We have the ball thrown out of bounds. Well, knocked out of bounds. It was thrown, but it was also knocked out of bounds by the opposing team. So it'll be the Indians basketball. Perry will inbound to Deeker. Deeker to Nyson. Nyson to Perry. Here on the left-hand side of the court, he looks back up to Nyson. Nyson looks to the bottom, doesn't see anything. Back to Perry, back to Nyson. Nyson looks right underneath the basket to Deeker. Deeker couldn't quite get the ball there. He made contact. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Indians basketball. Number 1, Aiden Perry will inbound to Barker. Barker will rise up for a 3. Shot's no good. Number 24, Evans, gets the rebound. He passes it to Kuntzman. Kuntzman to Littman. Kuntzman has the basketball. He's being guarded by Wyatt Nyson, number 12. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball here on the sideline. Number 2, Freeman, will get to inbound our basketball for the Tornadoes. Our score is 38-32. Indians still on top with 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Kuntzman makes a pass to Littman. Littman dribbles to the right side of the court. Back to Kuntzman. Ball stolen away by Tyler Barker. Barker to Perry. Perry goes up for the layup. He'll get a good layup right before the buzzer. That'll take our score to 40-32. Indians on top here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Our next home game will be February 15th, Tuesday night. The Indians will come up against Macomb. That will be the last home game, matter of fact. And that game will start at 6 o'clock and Varsity to follow. It'll be senior night and military night all in one. It'll be a jam-packed night, so if you can come out to the game, it'd be greatly appreciated. Or if you want to stay at home and listen to it on the internet, that's great too. Hopefully by then, Brian Ippinson, he'll be back in town. He's out on some business adventures, enjoying some warmer weather, I assume, while he leaves us here in the cold. It'll be a Tornadoes basketball here at the start of the fourth quarter. 40-32 is our score. Freeman will inbound the basketball to Littman. Littman to Evans. Evans looks to Kuntzman. Back to the top of the key to Kuntzman. Kuntzman will rise up at the three-point line. Free throw line, excuse me, not three-point line. He'll get a shot. Number 12, Nyson inbounds to Triplett. Triplett looks to the far left-hand side corner of the court to Barker. Barker to Triplett. Over to Nyson. Nyson passes it to Barker. Barker looks back to Nyson. Nyson looks underneath the basket to Deeker. Deeker steps out to the three-point line, gets the ball, makes a cross-the-court pass to Barker. Ball knocked away by the Tornadoes. It'll still be the Indians basketball. Wyatt Nyson will inbound the basketball underneath their basket. He inbounds to Deeker. Makes a pass to Johnson. Johnson will take a dribble. Ball stolen away by number 23, Woodworth. Woodworth will drive in, goes up for the layup. Couldn't quite get the shot there, but he's fouled. Or he makes a foul, actually. It will be the Indians basketball. 40-34 is the score here in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. After the inbound play, it will now be the Tornadoes basketball. Number 2, Freeman will inbound the basketball to number 3, Kuntzman. Kuntzman takes a few dribbles, looks to the inside, doesn't like it, rises up at the free throw line. Couldn't quite get the shot on the board. Wyatt Nyson with the rebound. Nyson makes a pass down to Deeker in the far left corner. He makes a pass to the top of the key to Triplett. Triplett back to Nyson. Nyson to Barker. Barker looks underneath the basket to Deeker. Doesn't like it. Kicks it back over to the right-hand side to Nyson. Nyson to Barker. Looks down to Deeker underneath the basket. Kicks it out to Trey Johnson. A couple feet away. He rises up. He'll get 2 points on the shot. Kuntzman has the basketball for the Tornadoes. He'll bring it across the half-court line for us. Takes it to the right side. Makes a pass to number 24, Evans. Evans to Freeman. Back to Evans to Kuntzman. Kuntzman will rise up for a 3. Shot's no good. Tornadoes get their own rebound. Number 2, Freeman got the rebound. But looks like it's going to be the Indians basketball once again. Indians are still on top, 42-34. They've been on top the majority of this game. We got 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Hopefully they can stay on top. Johnson with the basketball. He made a pass to Deeker. Deeker rises up for a nice easy layup. Couldn't get it in there, but he made the effort. Number 3, Kuntzman has the ball. Passes it to McAllister. Makes a pass to Evans. Evans back to Littman. Littman with the basketball. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He makes a pass to Kuntzman. Kuntzman looks to the right-hand side of the court, down at Evans. Waiting to see what he's going to do. He's going to drive in. He's going to rise up at the free throw line once again for the 4th time tonight and make a shot. Triplett to Nyson on the left-hand side of the court, on Payson's side. Looks like we're going to have a foul call on number 20. It'll be the Indians basketball on the sideline. Nyson to Barker. Barker kicks it back to Nyson. Back to Barker. Over to Deeker on the left-hand side. Looks to the inside to Triplett. Triplett will rise up for a nice easy jump shot. He'll make the shot. Number 24, Evans. Makes a pass to Littman. Littman has it at the top of the key. Littman. Yep, looks like we're going to have a... Littman was just about to make a move, and his coach decided that he wanted a full timeout. Four minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. 44-36. Indians still on top. They've been on top of the majority of the game. Hopefully they can hold it out for a little bit longer. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. We had a couple. Tonight is Hall of Fame night. We had a couple Hall of Fame inductees. We had Lisa Swartz, Tony Holschlag, Roger Hannell, and the 2001-2002 softball team. Congratulations to all those people that were inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. Our next home game will be February 15th against Macomb. That is a Tuesday. Junior varsity will start at 6 o'clock. Varsity will start at 7. It'll start to follow. You never know. It'll be a senior night and a military night. All in one. It'll be jam-packed. So if you're coming to the game, get here early. If you're watching it online, well, we still appreciate that. 44-38 is our score here in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Barker with the basketball for the Indians. He looks to the inside, doesn't like it, kicks it out to the top of the key to Nyson. Nyson back to Barker. Barker to Deeker at the top of the key. Deeker likes it. He rises up off the back of the iron. Triplett with the rebound. Over to Nyson on the right-hand side of the court. Kicks it over to Barker on the left-hand side of the court. Barker rises up for a three. Nyson is quick to the inside. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. No shot. Looks like there'll be a foul called on number 3, Trey Johnson. We'll have some substitutions for the Tornadoes. Number 32 and number 15 will take a seat. On the floor for the Indians, we have number 10, Brian Deeker, number 21, Riker Triplett, number 1, Aiden Perry, number 3, Trey Johnson, and number 12, Wyatt Nyson. We have 3 seniors playing out there tonight. Perry, Johnson, and Triplett. This will be their second to last game. Their last game will be, last home game at least, will be February 15th on a Tuesday against Macomb. Score is 44-41, 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Here in the fourth quarter, Trey Johnson with a nice spin move. He'll rise up a couple feet away from the board. He'll get some points on the board tonight, some more points. Number 2, Freeman, he gets the ball stolen away by Deeker. Deeker to Nyson underneath the basket. Nyson goes up for a layup. Couldn't quite get the layup. Ball's from thrown around. Freeman, he gets some points. Game's getting close. The Indians have been on top almost the whole time. 46-43, 3-point difference, and they've got 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Excuse me. Perry inbounds the ball to Triplett. Triplett back to Perry. Perry on the right-hand side of the court makes it back out to Nyson. To Deeker on the far side of the corner. Back out to Perry on the left-hand side. Perry looks to the inside, doesn't see anything, kicks it to Deeker. Deeker to Triplett, back out to Deeker. Deeker will rise up for a three. He'll make it. The Indians are starting to pull away again with 49-43, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Littman with the basketball for the Tornadoes. He passes it to Freeman at the top of the key. He dribbles to the left-hand side of the key. He makes the pass to Littman. Looks like there'll be a foul called on White. Number 12, Wyatt Nyson. Have a substitution for the Indians. Wyatt Nyson, he'll take a seat on the bench here in the fourth quarter, and Tyler Barker, number 22, will take a step onto the court for the Indians. Freeman inbounds the basketball to Littman. Littman back to Freeman. Oh, he almost had an over and back there. Freeman dribbles around the top of the key. He makes a pass to Freeman. Freeman at the free throw line. He makes the pass to Littman. Littman looks to the inside. Kunstman doesn't like it. Kicks it out to Freeman. Freeman will drive in. Nice easy jump shot. Couldn't get the shot on the board. Ball's knocked out of bounds by the Tornadoes. .49-43 left here in the fourth quarter with a minute 50 remaining. Perry inbound the basketball to Triplett. Back to Perry, being guarded by 3 defenders. Back to Triplett. Triplett to the far side to Deeker. Deeker on the right-hand side kicks it back over to Triplett. Triplett to the inside to Johnson. Johnson back out to Perry underneath the basket. We'll have a full timeout called by the Indians. .49-43 here in the fourth quarter with a minute 27 remaining. Indians have been on top thus far in the game. Hopefully they can stay on top for another minute 27. We'll just have to wait and find out. We'd like to thank these people. These people are proud sponsors of the Payson Seymour Athletics. Adams Fiber, Binghamton Automotive, Bluff Hall Church, Collier World Painting by Gary, Home Service Oil Company, Liberty Bank, Miller Electric, Oak Hill Seed, Penny Ippenson Therapy, Pioneer Seed, Prairie View Insurance, Quincy Recycle, Rossiter Photography, Schlitman Wealth Advisor, Trash Queen, and Tropical Smoothie of Hannibal, Missouri. Next home game is February 15th against Macomb. That is a Tuesday. Game will start at 6 o'clock, and Junior Varsity will start at 6 o'clock, and Varsity will start at 7, or to follow. That will be senior night, military night. Hopefully if you can make it out, come out and support our veterans and our seniors all on the same night. That'll also be the last home game of the season. The Indians will have one home game, and I believe they have one more away game against, I don't know who they play against. Can't find the schedule. We have a 1-to-1 situation here. Indians still on top, 49-43. Riker Triplett takes his first one. Shot's no good. Number 3, Kunstman makes it across the court pass to Freeman. Freeman looks to number 33, Ivorin. Ivorin to Freeman. He'll drive in, free throw line, take the shot off the front of the iron. Triplett gets the ball, brings it across down the court to Deeker. Deeker to Perry. Perry kicks it back out to Triplett. Triplett to Perry. Perry takes a few steps in, back to the top of the key to Triplett. Be a foul called on number 20. We're back in our 1-to-1 situation here. If you make the first one, you get the second one. If you don't make the first one, well, you don't get the second one. Triplett sets and fires his first one. He makes it. That means he'll get to take a second one. With 47.6 seconds remaining, 50-43. Indians still on top here in the fourth quarter. Riker Triplett sets, fires for his second one. The second one's not as good as the first one. Kunstman gets the rebound. He rebounds it and makes a across the court pass to Lippman. Lippman back to Kunstman at the top of the key. Kicks it over. Tries to make a pass to Freeman. Ball knocked away and out of bounds by Eric Grace, number 2 of the Indians. It'll be the Tornadoes basketball. Freeman will inbound the basketball to Kunstman. Kunstman will dribble around the top of the key, rise up for a 3. The Indians get the rebound. Trey Johnson makes a pass to Perry underneath the basket. Perry couldn't make the shot. Johnson tried to go up for a second shot. Couldn't make a second shot either, but he'll get to take a pair of free throws. He'll get to take 2 free throws here at the free throw line. .6 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Our score is 50-43. Indians on top. They've led the majority of this game. And the way it looks in 22 seconds, it looks like they'll still be on top. Well, looks like Johnson's going to take another pair of free throws. Have some discussion being made by the referees. Put some time back on the clock. Had an accidental runaway time. Johnson is at the free throw line. Dribbles, sets, fires for his second one. He makes his second one. Ball is thrown far, far into the crowd by Kuntzman. I think he only hit a few of his own spectators. Perry inbounds the basketball for the Indians to Triplet. Perry back to Perry, makes a direct pass to Kuntzman with 13.7 seconds remaining. And we got another discussion being made. Number 3, Kuntzman will step to the line. He'll take a pair of free throws. He sets and fires for his first one, and it's good. Number 15, Ben Perrine stepping on the floor for the Indians. Number 10, Brian Deeker, he'll take a seat for the Indians. Kuntzman sets, fires his second one, just off the back of the iron. Indians with the rebound. Johnson gets the rebound. He passes it to Perrine with 8 seconds remaining here in the corner. To Triplet. Triplet drives to the inside. Nice step. Goes up for the layup. Shot's no good. Makes a one-hand pass down to Freeman. He tries to go for a layup just right before the buzzer. Couldn't quite get it there. Indians win this one 51-44 here in the fourth quarter. Indians turn out on top. They won most of they had most of the game on top. I think there's only 1 point that they were losing. So good job, Payson Seymour Indians. Our next game will be on February 15th, Tuesday, a Tuesday against Macomb. It will be senior night and military night. So if you would like to come out and support your seniors and support your veterans, we encourage that. If not, you want to stay at home and do it, that's fine too. We'll be happy to have you. Hopefully Brian Ippenson will be back by then. He's on a extended business vacation in much warmer weather. So hopefully he'll be back in time for that game. All right, well, that concludes our game tonight. Final score is 51-44. Indians end up on top. My name's Cameron Stock, and hope to see you next time.